Dear learners, greetings of the day. In the series of HRM video lectures, today we are going to discuss the roles that the HR manager has to play and the skills that he or she should possess to play these roles efficiently and effectively. After our discussion on the topic role of human resource manager and essential skills, if you have any question, then you can either ask that question in the comment section or you can send the question through mail to this email ID given in the slide. First, let us understand how HR manager works in a company. The HR manager acts as an advisor to top management. He should be a leader and intellectual. He should also be a visionary and a philosopher who provides ideas, not only ideas, innovative ideas and initiative to the enterprise. And the modern HR manager is supposed to have the knowledge of all the fields like psychology, sociology, philosophy, economics, and management. He should be well versed with the knowledge of all these fields. Only then he can handle these human beings who are helping to achieve the goals of the organization. And these HR managers, they play a variety of roles. They act as a specialist and a counselor. They act as an information source for others in the company. They also act as a licensing person. They also act as a controller and as a change agent. Then they have to play this welfare role. They also have to act as a problem solver. Not only this, they have to play the role of a spokesperson also. They are the productivity people for the organization. That means productivity man's role is also to be played by them. They have to be an intellectual. They have to act as an educator. They have to act as a humanist in the organization and as a visionary. They are supposed to act as a leader, as a discriminator. Let us try to understand these roles which this HR manager has to play one by one. First, we'll discuss how he or she acts as a specialist and as a counselor. The HR manager plays the role of a counselor for all the staff members. They have to counsel individuals and groups, at times the group heads also. Their suggestions and innovative ideas on training and development, recruitment and selection, compensation, etc. are useful for the department heads and ultimately for the organization because it is going to help the organization to achieve its goals. And these HR managers, they have to act as an open source of help and specialized experts for all the departments. Of course, they are the experts of all the HR activities and their specialized expert advice is to be given to all the departments. Second role that they play is as an information source. HR information system is a centralized recording system of information about all the employees, and an HR manager's specialized knowledge from the field of HR makes them well acquainted with labor laws, labor markets and routine HR issues. So they become an important source of information for all the employees, and they also become an important source of information for the people outside the organization. They also become an important source of information to the top management because they have all the data of the employees with them. They have the data of an employee's past and present with them. They also have the data how an employee is performing in the organization. And all this important information is to be given whoever requires. So the HR manager acts as an information source. Third role that he plays is of a controller. All the HR activities of the organization are under the control of an HR manager. He is the one who plans and develops the personnel policies and procedures. He is also the controller of the kind of information that has to be given to the employees. He is also the controller to all the information related to the employees in the organization. Control over the information dissemination is also in the hands of HR manager. So he acts as a controller. Next role is that of a licensing person. HR executives and managers are the connecting link between the employer and the employees of the organization. And HR managers also coordinate the HR activities of various departments. It's not that they are working for production department only and they are not working for the marketing department of the organization. All the HR activities are equally important for all the departments. So this HR manager has to act as a license for these departments. HR manager has to act as a change agent also. Who's a change agent? Change agent is the one who brings a change in the organization and takes care of any kind of resistance from the employees of the organization in implementing that change. And this HR manager acts as a change agent whenever the top management wants to bring a change in the organization internally. HR manager introduces the change in the organization handles all kinds of change resistances from the employees, and as a change agent, he also plays the role of an innovator in the organization. The most important role that the HR manager plays in an organization is the welfare role. Areas like employees' health and safety, benefits, etc., are in the control of the HR manager. He ensures the compliance of labor laws in the organization. Next role is of a problem solver. Any and all HR problems of the organization from any department of the organization come to the HR department, and the HR manager acts as a problem solver for all. And scholars like G.S. Sudha, they use the term firefighter and shock absorber of the organization for an HR manager. It means they can take any kinds of shocks which come to them, and they are ready to fight for you when there is a fire. So these two terms actually tell us that these HR managers act as problem solvers in the organization. That means problem solvers role. Next is the spokesperson role. The HR manager is the key person in many of the organizational activities and functions. He or she is the one who has the information about all the employees of the organization, and he is considered to be the best person to take any information outside the organization whenever required. And that is the role of a spokesperson. HR managers also play the productivity man's role. HR manager is considered to be an expert of HR relations, a good motivator, and a person of positive attitude. This positive image can be used to boost the morale of the employees, and a high morale of the employees will bring increased productivity in the organization. HR manager plays the role of a productivity man also in the organization. HR manager always acts as an intellectual. Analytical and intellectual skills of an HR manager are beyond any doubt, because this is the reason behind his selection in the HR department. His or her discussions with the employees inside the organization also reflect this intelligence and intellect. HR manager is the master planner of all the HR activities, hence an intellectual. Next role that HR manager has to play is that of an educator. The HR manager is a learner as well as a knowledge and information giver. He makes the employees grow with training and development programs. So an educator, he keeps reminding the top management about their ethical responsibility towards the well-being of the employees. Again, an educator's role. So we see that this role of an educator is being played by the HR manager at all the levels of the organization. This HR manager acts as a humanist and a visionary, because HR manager is the key person in many of the organizational activities and functions, and he is supposed to take care of the well-being of the employees. He takes care of the human aspect of any job, so he has to act as a humanist in the organization. And with his wisdom, he has to be accepted as a visionary also. HR manager also plays the role of a leader for the organization. He is the change agent, he is the innovator of the organization, and at times he presents his own behavior as the ideal performance for an employee. A leader is the one who initiates a change, and this change is for the betterment of the followers or the environment around the follower, with a common goal achievement approach. And this is what an HR manager does. Whenever the top management wants to bring a change to the organization, he has to convince the people that this change is for your betterment. And then they start working together for the achievement of the goal. Next role is that of a discriminator. He or she can discriminate right from wrong conduct, right from wrong talent, right from wrong abilities. They can also discriminate just from unjust behavior and performance, etc. Hence, they act as a discriminator for the organization. We have discussed so many roles that an HR manager has to play. Now we'll see what kind of skills should an HR manager have to play these roles. These skills are listed in the slide for you learners. First is strategic planning. Second is understanding business requirements. Third is leadership and team building skills. Fourth is knowledge management. And last is facilitation and coordination. We'll understand these skills and importance of these skills for an HR manager one by one. First skill is strategic planning. An HR strategic plan helps in defining the goals and objectives and the strategies for achieving these goals. An organization-wide business plan outlines the organization's current situation and where it intends to go. That means where we are and where we are going. An HR manager is supposed to possess this skill so that he can take the organization to the right direction, the direction of goal achievement. And therefore, the HR manager needs to be conscious of these aspects and should be able to link the HR strategies with the master strategy of the organization. Second skill is of understanding business requirements and realities, because if he fails in understanding the business well, he may be very good in his HR activities. If he fails to analyze how these activities are useful for the requirements of the business in the real corporate world, then of course he can fail as an HR manager. So whatever he plans and implements, it should relate to the business goals. An HR manager is also supposed to possess leadership and team building strategies. Gary Dessler points out that an effective supervisor may turn out to be an ineffective manager if he does not possess leadership and team building skills. And an HR manager should have the leadership and team building skills to justify the staff and counseling role for the organization that we have already understood in the video lecture of functions of human resource management. There we saw that a human resource manager has to play the staff role and a counselor's role. Next skill should be knowledge management capabilities. What is knowledge management? Knowledge management is the process of creating, sharing, using and managing the knowledge and information of an organization. Knowledge and information are strong tools for any organization, and their wise use is highly required. Hence, managing knowledge is an essential skill for the HR managers. Last was facilitation and coordination. The HR managers should have the skill of inter-team and inter-project coordination so that the organization can work smoothly. Based on these skills, we see a few more HR roles that a manager has to play. That is of a strategic partner, because he is the one who is responsible for strategic planning inside the human resource department. He has to act as a team builder also, as a facilitator and as a coordinator also. Learners, I hope that you have understood the concept well. If you like the content of this video, then please do like and share this video with your friends and subscribe to my channel so that you do not miss my future lectures. Wish you all the best. Thank you. Bye-bye.